What's up, guys? GeorgeeeHD here. Today I'm with Bryce,
Hello.
and we are showing off the new early PvP server, which is destined to be a thing very shortly. So
Very shortly.
yeah, this is when you start when you will first log in this little tutorial room. As you can see. Yeah. When you come on the server, I guess you can read all these goodie signs if you want to. I mean, probably useful.
Wow,
And
look
you
at
just
that.
right click the sign, and you get out, and as you can see, we got PvP up there. Yeah, what have you got to say, Boris?
Alright, so me and George, we obviously, has taken us a long time to build this server. Like, everything is built from nothing. Everything is completely custom. We didn't use any other people's ideas, except for like one or two, because they said they liked it. How do I do this? Let's get the box of kits. How do I get my box of kits?
Just 2/CI, just for now. I mean, you get it when you respawn, but
Alright,
yeah.
so, we have all these kits here. Get
More will
each
be
one.
added with time.
Yeah, they'll keep adding. I'm obviously an admin, so I have all the kits, but a lot of them, they all do different stuff. There's gonna be a ton more added or whatever, but let's say pick a kit. You don't actually get the items first. You have to wait and wait till like you jump out of spawn, and then you'll get your items and stuff like that. But oh,
Get launched.
I got launched.
Not very well, because if you hold shift, it doesn't really let you go off the edge because you're shifting over the edge of a block. So I'll just get you back up there.
Yeah, alright. Oh, come on. Jesus.
Alright, so yeah, you just get launched out, and you'll get your items when you get launched out. So
Yeah, and
you won't take full damage on the first fall, so don't worry about landing in the water if you don't want to.
The server, like many of you know, I don't know, a lot of you probably heard of MineZ. It's sort of like that. You spawn and then you get placed in the world, and you just go and explore other areas and like fight other people and survive. It's pretty much the objective, but it's also like a hybrid of like HG, so it's kind of a mix combined. George had the idea of doing it a long time ago, so we decided we'd put it together. So the compasses, obviously, they work, track the nearest player, and you just go around and I don't know, the objective is to get like the best armor and stuff and try and kill people.
And hopefully you guys like the idea of the compass tracking, like, where'd you go? Tracking the nearest player to you, like the actual nearest player to you, just so there's less teams, because you won't be able to like track people further away. I mean, there's obviously gonna be people that want a team, so if there's too many people that don't want that, I guess I could make it. But so it tracks like HG tracking, so it won't track people that's right next to you, but I think I like it like this.
Yeah, it kind of gets rid of whole teams, and you could just pick up a big group of people and just like abuse it.
Big group of friends.
But anyway, once you kill people or something, this right here, this person on the left, this shows the person with the most kills on the server. Who has the most stuff, it'll go right here. And if you click on it, click on the head, right there you can see, it shows all of his stats, kills, death, his wins, talk about that later, his best kill streak, KDR, and like his balance. So his balance.
How much money you got?
Yeah, this is also the person with the most deaths. So.
Oh, well, yeah, we just reset the stats. I'll show you. So if I like
this bad
kill myself, I kill myself, then it's up to 1. So yeah, pretty swag.
But anyway, the balance thing. All right, so every time you kill someone, you get 1G. Is that right?
Yeah, 1G, and if it's a kill streak, then you get 3.
So every 3 kills, you get a little boost.
Every 5, I think. Every 5, I think it is.
And
pretty
then,
sure.
so this one right here, this jungle-ish looking one. This is the early PvP. This is the general store. This is for everyone but like intermediate or above, which is like on MVP it's MVP or pro. So here you can buy things before you go out with all your money. You can just
right click the sign and it will give you whatever it is. I probably don't have any money. Yeah, it will let you know how much more gold you need, or G, whatever. So yeah. You just buy what you want. So normally, yeah, you can break blocks. We didn't really mention that. But so like if you go out here, I'll just show you quickly. Pop out here, you can break whatever you want. So like get some mushrooms, and they'll regen after. It's in the starter room. If you want to go back, you can warp starter and take a look over here. So mushrooms respawn after 15 seconds after being broken, and logs after 30. And yeah, you can see it here. So yeah, so you can get your mushrooms out there, or you can come into the shop and get prepared beforehand. So like So let's say you get 5 kills, you come back after you die. So you've got 5G in your bank. You can buy 16 mushrooms before you even get out there. So pretty good just to come to the shop and get some supplies before you go out there. Get some iron if you need it. So yeah, pretty much the shop. And on the upper level, there's there's armor up here and potions and buckets. So yeah, and the donor shop has pretty much the same things, but instead of leather armor, you get gold armor.
And slightly better stuff.
Slightly better potions. You also get TNT and webs, and everything is cheaper. So yeah.
Yeah,
and
so,
also you can get diamonds.
And another
They're pretty
thing
expensive.
about the shop is, some people may have noticed it, this enchantment table. When you buy it, you get 1 enchantment, and it's pretty expensive to get it, but you go, and when you want to use it, you just right click it, it'll take it out of your inventory, but it'll keep it here, and you can enchant your one thing or whatever. So you get to use it, and then when you go out, it's gone.
Yeah,
so
it's just like a one-time enchantment.
So every time you want to, like, say you want to go out and you want to get full enchanted iron and a sword, you're going to want to buy 5 of these.
Yeah, so like one would, if you could just buy an enchantment table, you could pretty much have it forever, because if you had an intermediate rank, you can do stash deposit, and if you're intermediate and above, you can store stuff, but you can only use this in spawn. So like, if I jump out, you can't just have like full diamond in here and then just pop out here and do it, because it won't let you. You can only use it in spawn, because yeah, I don't want it to be too OP, but basically it allows you to buy stuff, and if you don't plan on using it, you can just, whoops, wrong command, you can just store it in here for later. So yeah, that's pretty much that.
Alright,
yeah.
So, sort of like MCPVP and how they do it, with each kit, or with each rank, you'll get a certain amount of free kits. So here, this is the info hut. It's located, it's right behind the spawn if you just turn around. Here, this is just talking to you about like placing blocks with no despawn, because once you place a block, it'll despawn after like 30 seconds or so. This is broken blocks. Mushrooms, after 15 seconds, they'll pop back, so you can just keep gathering a bunch of mushrooms. Logs from like trees every 30 seconds. Iron ore, 60 seconds, so you just go around and it'll always regen. The whole world regens by itself, and all other blocks and stuff, they'll be 45 seconds. And this is just a bunch of information that you should always look at before, if it's like your first time playing or something. But the kits right here, this is the kit rotation. This will be the first week. These will be the kits. That'll be free for beginner, where you get grandpa, swordsman, and blacksmith. And intermediate, you get glider, kangaroo, demoman, ender mage, and defender. So you can find out what all those do. Ooh.
Yeah, and when you go in the kit selector, it gives you like a brief idea of what it is underneath it. So yeah, like if you don't know what the kit does, go to your unowned kits and you can see what they would do. But obviously I've got all the kits.
All
so
right.
yeah.
George, come down to the spawn area. Alright, so
oh, build line.
Our kits here, you just come right behind spawn again. You just drop down, and here are the 3 kits or whatever. This
ranks.
One, yeah, ranks. Wow, my bad. This is the advanced rank. It's like pro, intermediate, and then beginner. $5 a month or $50 for life. So it's equivalent if you wanna play for like 10 months. It's a better deal to buy lifetime, and that's for all of them.
Yeah, it's just times 10 for all of them if you want to get lifetime. So.
And for the donor shop, beginner is the only one that does not have access. You have to buy the intermediate rank or the advanced rank to be able to access that shop right there, the grayish one. It looks
this one right here.
Right.
Yeah.
And George, up to you how to donate, and I think he's gonna do a dual Google Doc or something like that.
Oh yeah, in the description. Well, if you want to apply for mod, there'll be a link there. You can put a little application in there. It will probably have like a what's it called? A format set out to it. So like, all you have to do is type in the answers. Like you won't have to make it up completely, so it'll be really easy. I'll think of the questions and stuff. So yeah, that'll be pretty easy. And if you want to donate if you buy any rank, before Wednesday, or on Wednesday, or whenever you want, I guess. Well, before Wednesday. If you buy a rank before Wednesday, then you'll be able to get on Wednesday. Not sure of a time, it will probably be in the description, but yeah. Otherwise, if you don't buy rank before then, it will just be out for Friday. I guess you could get a rank on Thursday and get on Thursday if you wanted to. But yeah, so the main day for like the main release is on Friday, and if you want to get early access, just buy a rank and any rank. So $5 if you're not rich or anything. And you can get on Friday, Wednesday. Duh. So yeah, early donation gets you Wednesday.
Alright, and another thing, if you're not about like the whole going out, keep resetting, and you don't like the whole Mine HQ part of it, or not Mine HQ, Mine Z part of it, like you just want to go out there and fight, there's a tournament we have. So right off spawn, there's a little sign right here, and if you click it, see right there, you join the tournament, and George joined it too. It adds you to a tournament, and it'll just give you, it's a duplicate world. It's the same thing, but I think, what are you given? Full iron.
You get full iron and an iron sword plus your kit. So
yeah, whatever kit you pick, and it'll put you into a world, and you just fight. And so it just gets rid of the whole having to go out and get it yourself part, and it just adds you, and you just fight, and then the winner gets, I think it's
15
10 or 15
or 20.
gold.
Yeah, I can't even remember.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not really sure. We might change it up a bit, but it gives you a certain amount of gold, and there's gonna have to be, I think, is it 10 players?
Yeah, at the
10
moment it's 10 players.
10 players have to join before like anyone can actually go into it.
Otherwise, yeah, like people could farm it if they come on late at night and no one's on. They could just get 2 players on and farm gold pretty much. So that's just a fix to that. So will we be showing the tournament after this or not?
We might show a little thing after it, like
it's pretty well.
It's pretty cool.
If we don't, pretty much you get spawned in, get full iron, and it's a last man standing type thing. Yeah, that's pretty much the tournament. So yeah. Now what are we doing?
And another thing about the world is there are things around the world, different like major structures. So warp to Kilto.
Yeah, you guys won't be able to warp to, wait, can you not warp to Kilto?
I can't warp, just warp me there.
Okay. Yeah, you guys won't have permission, so let's just get Bryce here.
Alright, so this is Kilto. This is hidden in the jungle portion of it. And you
I built this thing. Me and that Fight PvP built this little village yesterday.
Yeah, so you go around and there are chests. See this? This is a really hard place to be. At the bottom of it, there's chests, and they spawn some pretty good stuff. So if you're ever feeling frisky and have a lot of full iron, you can go along through it. And there's many levels to this, guys. It's really hard to go through. Not to mention all the mobs and cobwebs.
The mobs do quite a lot of damage, so I would probably not recommend coming in here without at least full iron. Oh god. I don't have anything, so I'm just gonna get into edit mode. Yeah, I don't really wanna get killed. Oh, Bryce already died. So yeah, that's Kilto, and there'll be random chests that regen stuff. So like, there's one in here which I'll just show you quickly. So if I just reload to get different items, so you can see it just randomly generates different items in there. Well, not completely random. You won't get a stick in there or something. It's useful stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the chests, and you'll find them. They probably won't just. I mean, I could add chests just completely randomly, but I was planning on just keeping them in structures like that kind of place. So if you find a structure like a building or something, it's likely to be chests in there. So just look around and you can get yourself some snazzy goods. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Where is Bryce? Bryce is at spawn.
Alright,
guys. So is there anything else?
I think that's it, but yeah, just look in the description. Me and George will both be uploading this around the same time, and I'll have a link to his channel. I'll probably have it to mine. You can see what he was talking about when I was talking about. But anyways, the server should be released Friday. Not sure what time Friday, but if you, like I said, if you buy a rank, which you can do in the description, you can get on Wednesday and you can get a head start on things. It's just like getting on maps early.
Yeah, get to know the place, know the kits and stuff. So yeah, I guess that's it, right?
Yep, that's about it. All right. See you guys possibly Wednesday. Bye.
Yeah.